great Friday morning, and I hope you can join me this morning. We are going to take a Dollar General crate with some glass bottles, and we're going to give it a farmhouse makeover. And if you watch the replay, just hashtag replay in the comments. That lets me know that you stopped by, and I do appreciate you watching today's video. And if you watch live with me this morning, let me know when you get here. I'm going to get my comments pulled up over here so I can see y'all coming in. Hope everybody is having a good day so far. Let's see. I got to find my video. Here I am. Hello, Devonna. Hello, Ray and Sue and Carrie Ann. Thank y'all for sprinkling. How are you ladies this morning? Okay, we're streaming on YouTube also this morning, so I'm going to get that pulled up over here and find that chat so I can hopefully see comments on YouTube this morning. Okay, I think I found it. Hello, Susan. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hello, Teddy Bear. Hello, Diane. Thank y'all for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Hello, Crafting with the Barn Star and Donna, Laura. I know. Where have you been? Where have you been, Susan? Hello, Chris. Howdy, Janice. So, y'all may have seen my video earlier this week. I've been on the duck hunt, trying to find those ducks at Dollar General. And every Dollar General I see, I stop to see if they have them. But I haven't been able to find them yet. Hello, Chris. I think I already told you hello, but I'll tell you hello again. Hello, Terry. Thank you for sprinkling, Chrissy, Teddy Bear. But when I was in there the other day, I found these cute crates. Look how cute these are. And it was already black. It had the 3 glass bottles in here. I have already painted the bottles. I think I need to do the second coat on this one. But the other ones I already painted. But they had the crates in black, and they also had them in white. So I just brought the white one in here just to show you how it looks. And, you know, it's just got the glass bottles like this. And the crates are $12. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Pauline. Hey, Amanda. How are you? Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sherry. And hello, Cheryl. Yes, happy first day of spring. That's right. Hello, Whitney. Twice is nice. Yes. But they were buy one, get one half off. So I'm not sure how long that sale is going to go, but I do know they're having that sale this week. So head to your Dollar Generals and grab these cute crates, because you can get, you know, the one for $12 and then grab you another one for $6. I mean, I think that's a really good deal. But today we're going to work with the black one, and I took the glass bottles and I painted them with drop cloth in the Dixie Belle. I did 2 coats. I still have to do the second coat on this one. And do y'all have any guesses what we're making with this? Y'all probably know. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Hello, Judy. I'll have to go to my DG and check it out. Yes, Chris, head on over. And if y'all are like me, you have several Dollar Generals all around you. So if it's not at one, maybe check another one, and surely you can find some. Hello, Cheryl and Carol. I'm going out today to try and find the ducks. Are you? Now, Crafting with the Barn Star, remind me of your name, please. Please, please. Hello, Judy. You have a great day too. Hello, Jackie and Griselda. Hello, Linda. Devonna, you know me too well. Y'all know me too good. Hello, Doris. Yes, we got to give, that's the first thing I saw when I saw this. I saw like an old farm milk crate. So I've got some labels made. I'll be sharing those later today. And we'll go ahead and get the second coat of paint on this bottle. And then we'll get our labels on. And then I want like a chippy effect on the crate. But let's just go ahead and get started. I don't want to give too much away, so y'all can just kind of watch how it comes together as we go. Hello, Crafting with Nani. I found a wood container similar to this a few weeks ago. Oh, I plan on using the Starbucks bottles. Yes, I love using those Starbucks bottles. Are the perfect little milk bottles. They are. And I recently found a couple of cute crates at Goodwill that have the 3 sections. So I'm going to do that with those too. Use the Starbucks bottles. So there's all kinds of possibilities. Even if you just had like a wooden tray, if you didn't have a crate, you could still use the Starbucks bottles and then just sit them on that wooden tray. So that would still give you that farmhouse look, and you could do like the chippy on your tray and all of that good stuff. Hello, Ginger's Creations and Barbara. Yes, me too, Devonna. I do too. Hello, Em and Lisa. And hello, Paula. What's everybody doing on their Friday? This week has went by pretty fast. I can't believe it's already Friday and the first day of spring. So it's officially spring. Marcella. Okay, I'm going to try my best. It may take me a couple times, but I will remember it. Oh, I see a little spot right there. And how's everybody's weather? We had another little cold snap, but it is warming up. Well, it warmed up yesterday, but it's warming up a little bit more each day for the next few days. And then we're going to be like back in the 80s. I love the warmer weather. I just don't want it to get too hot too quick. Y'all are in the 90s, Sandra. Hello, Stephanie and Sandra. And some comments just flew. I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. Hello, my Maria. It's a beautiful morning in Tennessee. I bet so. Carol Ann at 70s. Yes, I love the 70s. That's like the perfect temperature. I'm going to get a haircut and thrifting before it gets up to the 90s. Oh, nice, Judy. You enjoy your thrifting and your haircut. We are 105 or higher in Arizona. Oh my goodness, Rosemarie. Y'all are already hot. 60 but no sunshine, Lisa. Well, maybe that sun will peek out soon. Good morning, Julie from Canada. Welcome in. And hello, everybody coming in on YouTube. Susan is 40 in New York. So y'all are still pretty cold up there. Okay, I see a little place. Where did it go? There it is, that I need to touch up right there. And we are going to age these bottles up just a little bit, but nothing too crazy. But you know, I do want this crate to look like it's an old farm crate. Okay, I'll let that one just kind of dry on its own where I had to touch it up, and then we'll start putting our labels on. Stephanie is in northern Middle Tennessee. Hello, Beth. How are you? Hello, Brenda. Smith County, hour east of Nashville. I received my milk paint order. I'm excited to start. Oh, good, Whitney. I'm so excited. And you have to show me your hutch when you get it finished. Definitely. Thank y'all for sprinkling. I heard about that, Carol. I did. I heard maybe she was just having tests and things going on last week, but I heard some about it last week. And she has been in my prayers. So y'all keep Kelly and that's her granddaughter. Is that her granddaughter or her daughter? In your prayers. Definitely. Did you put? I didn't, Marcella. I didn't put anything on them. The chalk, that's why I love to use chalk paint on glass, because it's really good about adhering. So here's our labels. I already have them cut out. Well, I kind of did like the tear method, but they all three go together, and they all say a little something different. So I will be sharing these later today on my page. And also I made some more, just trying to get them how I wanted them to be for today. And I'll go ahead and share like all the different variations that I made too. Lymphoma. Her granddaughter. She's had her since she was little. Yes, I thought so. Yeah, so y'all definitely keep her in your prayers. Okay, Sheila, yes, thank you. I was going to mention, if you have recently messaged me for an order or anything, well, if you messaged me yesterday, really, I will be getting back to those messages today after my live. So I was going to get to them last night, and I was helping my daughter Lacey with a project, and I started falling asleep sitting up in the couch. So I didn't get to the messages last night, but I will today. Okay, so let's get our label right in the center. Just be sure you get it even. And those will go right on there. So there's one. And y'all, I just bought me some more Mod Podge. I still can't find the other one that I bought last week. I'm looking for a little seam. A lot of times jars will have those little seams in them. And if they have two, I'll just fix it where they'll be on each side. And if they have one, I'll just put it, you know, where it's in the back. Hello, Ruby. Yes, welcome in. Thank you, Stephanie, for welcoming. I'll have to go back. I know I'm missing some comments. If you are new to me this morning, I welcome you in. I'm so glad that you are here. Okay, I want to kind of get them the same, so when they're all together, you know, they'll be pretty much the same. Okay, so there's our other one. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Kathy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hello, Scylla. Are you printing your labels on printer paper? Hello, Lori, on printer paper. Those are printed on printer paper. Me too, Barbara. Hello, Julie. Gonna have to replay. Okay, thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good day. Hello, Ada. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, I will not leave you hanging in there. Hello, Kathy. Thank you, Karen. Yes, prayers for Kelly's granddaughter. Prayers for healing. Could you make some to fit? Yes, I can, Devonna. And you know, I really think that these would fit the Starbucks bottles, but I'll try them out just to make sure. Okay, it was you, Rhonda. You're new. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Tammy. How are you, friend? Oh, let's make sure this one's dry because this is the one I touched up. Okay, pretty sure that it is. So I think I'm just going to use some wax, a little wax to age up the milk bottle some. But after we get our labels on, we'll go ahead and move to the crate. And you could even keep the crate the color it is. But I just want to add some chippy, hopefully some chippy from the milk paint. So some of that black will show, underneath with the chipping. So I'm hoping that's the look that we get. All right, let me add just a little bit of heat on these labels. Your heat will help set the ink in your printer paper and also just help it adhere to your jar. It'll kind of melt that Mod Podge underneath. Another way I like to seal my labels like this is with clear wax or with dark wax if you're using dark wax or white wax. But I'll usually go with clear wax on the labels. Hello, Lynn and Shelly. Hello, Christina. Good morning, Denise. Thank you. Yes, I thought they were so cute. And if you're just coming in, I grabbed this crate from Dollar General and it had these glass bottles in it. Okay, so we'll just sit our milk bottles over here to the side. All right, and here's the crate if you didn't see it earlier. And we're going to be using milk paint in the color Truffle. This is the Sweet Pickins milk paint in the color Truffle. And I am an affiliate for the Sweet Pickins milk paint. So you can message me right here on my Facebook page to place your orders. Just message me and let me know you're interested in the milk paint. And I can send you the paint charts and all the information. All the pricing and the deals going on. All the good stuff. But it comes in a powder form and you just mix equal parts powder to your water. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Judy. Hello, Trella. Not sure. Oh, okay, you were talking to somebody else, Em. I was like, what's she talking about? Hello, Monica. Thank you. Yes, I will. I'll even do the color picking for you. because it is hard to choose because there's 60 colors to choose from. So it can be just a bit overwhelming. Hello, Rebecca. The crate was $12, and this week they have a sale on their, oh wait, I'm about to forget something. They have a sale on their home decor section, well, where the crates were anyway, for buy one, get one half off. So you may as well get two. But I thought that was a good deal. I'm sanding, it had little, did I show y'all those little metal pieces it had on it? It had 3 little metal pieces with like a floral print. And they had little screws, so I just took those off, but it left nail holes. So I'm just sanding over those to get those even. They were real small. Sorry, I meant to do this before the live because I know that sounds yucky. Here, I'll show you on the other crate. Here's the white crate also, if you missed it in the beginning. But see these little metal pieces? That's what I'm talking about, what I took off. They were right there on the front, just like that. Yes, it is. I thought so too. Hello, primitive kind of girl. Hello, Evan. What is my favorite color? It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but I love green, like all different shades of green, especially farmhouse green. I'd probably say that's my favorite. And this is the color Truffle in the Sweet Pickins Milk Paints. Me too, Stephanie. I was really surprised because I haven't really looked in that section at Dollar General in a while, and they really had some cute stuff. They even had, I don't know if y'all saw that video I posted, but they had like, it was almost like a little cloche. Well, it reminded me of a cloche, but it was metal and it had a place for a candle, and you could hang it or sit it on a shelf. So I got a couple of those too because they were the buy one, get one half off. But my idea for those, I mean, a candle would be pretty and then you could put greenery around it and everything. But I just immediately thought of a bird and a bird's nest in those with some greenery and hello, Missy. Hello, Lynn, Crafty Ladybug. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. Hey, Tanya. My Dollar General had a fire, so it's been closed for months. Oh, no. That's awful. And is that your only Dollar General that you have close by? We have one like every 8 miles. I'm serious. Which is a good thing when you're looking for something specific. You can go check all of them. Hello, Kim. Yes, happy first day of spring. It is finally officially spring. But some of y'all are having summertime weather already. Do y'all have any plans for the weekend coming up? Oh, I need to let y'all know that I am in an event tomorrow. I almost forgot. I will be in, it is being hosted by Leah. Her page is Make All the Things With Me, and it will be streamed into her group, which is Make All the Things With Us. And also Lori from Farmhouse Stencil Shop. She is helping host this event as well. But I will be on at 10 a.m. Eastern, my regular time in the morning. So I hope that y'all can come see me on your Saturday morning. And then Monday, I don't know if any of y'all are in Summer with Hammond's Nest in her private group, but I will be teaching in her private group at 3 o'clock Eastern on Monday. Hello, Peggy Joe. Hello, Ruben. I do too. I love Dollar General. Hello, Mary. Hello, Arlene. It's supposed to be 90 here today. Oh. And Monday we were below freezing in Kansas. I know, Christina. The weather has been so back and forth. It's been moody. Sorry, y'all. I know this is a lot of painting, but I didn't want to do too much of it before the live so y'all could just see, you know, how it all comes together. I'll wait and paint the handle last. She is just all over the place. Hello, BC. Welcome in. Yeah, we a lot of days we experience all 4 seasons in one day. You get winter and spring, summer, and fall all in the same day. Hello, Michelle. I'm driving, so can't comment. Hello. Just go ahead and get them all out in one comment. Is Michelle shopping this morning? Is it those kinds of errands? All right, y'all, we're almost done with this first coat. I am getting the back side of these little slats because you can see them. So I want it all to be painted and complete. Paint the bottom of this too. Oh, you wish. We are 35 and raining here in New York. Oh, the doom and gloom is not over yet. Well, maybe it won't be much longer, Tanya. How about, does anybody have snow on this first day of spring? Now that would be wild. It will be in the 70s here. Yes, the 70s is perfect. Not too hot and not cold. Oh, y'all are getting rain in Michigan. We were getting rain a few days ago, but it finally cleared out and we don't have a chance for rain in our forecast as far as I can see. So I am glad, because it was like that for a while, just doom and gloom. I was glad to see the sun come back out. You just automatically feel better in your mood when the sun's out, or I do. Hello, Cindy, C3 Cottage Crafts. How are you? I just did miss you the other night, Cindy. When you did your break, I think it was when you did your bacon grease. When you used your label. I was coming on typing, hey, and you were signing off. I can't see. Did I get it all? Nope. I sure didn't. Okay, let's give this a dry. And then we'll do some touching up. If you're just getting here, I got this crate from Dollar General, and it came with 3 little glass bottles with it. And I just automatically saw a farmhouse makeover. I couldn't wait to get it in here in my craft room. In the high 80s. Oh, wow. Y'all are really warm over there. Hello, Sue, Trailside Designs. We've gotten our allotment this week. 3 feet is plenty. Oh my goodness. You're talking about snow, Gail? Okay, I'm seeing some crackle. I think when we go in with a second coat, we'll get maybe some chipping, or at least a deeper crackle where we can see that black underneath. That is really my goal. And this is the color Truffle in the Sweet Pickins milk paint. Hello, Tish. Thank you, Primitive Kind of Girl. Can you remind me your name again? In one storm. Oh my goodness. We wouldn't know how to act here with that much snow this time of year. We barely know how to act if we get snow when it's, you know, in the winter time. Me too, Teresa. It's just the perfect little farmhouse crate. Thank you, Vicki. Hello, Heather. I'm just now seeing you over there on YouTube. I've got my YouTube comments pulled up, but I don't see them quite as good. But I do thank y'all for being here. It is Marcella. I think I've got your name. It is. It's known for its natural ability to chip and crackle. And it all depends on the surface you're painting on with how it reacts. It's very unpredictable. But it's very fun to experiment with. Because you just never know how it's going to do. Even if you think you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is spare y'all with some of the... I'm going to just do the second coat like on the front of the crate. And what y'all will mostly see for the live. Because I can finish up the back and everything after. Because I just don't want to bore y'all with so much painting. Let me put a little bit more of the truffle powder in here. I was just going to mix up a little more paint. Maybe that'll be good. And mix that in. You can use it on any surface, Linda. That's my favorite to use it on is wood. But just keep in mind, whatever surface you use it on, like the smoother the surface is, the more chipping that you'll get because it doesn't adhere as well. But the more texture your piece has and the more porous your surface is, the better it will adhere and the less chipping that you'll get. So just keep that in mind for, you know, for your surface that you're painting on. And I've even used it on glass. The only thing, like when you paint on glass, you don't want to add that heat because you may not get any of your paint to stick. So I will, I just flung paint. When I do that, I just like to let it dry on its own so I don't have to add as much heat. And you could also base coat with some chalk paint and then do your second coat, you know, with the milk paint. I do that sometimes too. There's lots and lots of possibilities and different ways that you can use it. It also has a real smooth finish, like whereas chalk paint is thick. This has more of a smooth finish, and you know, you won't get like the brush stroke lines like you do sometimes with your chalk paint. So that's another good thing about it. Oh, good, Linda. Yes, you'll love it. Let's get this touched up real quick. Then we'll add that heat and see what we've got. I forgot how much I like this color, the color Truffle. I haven't used it in a while. Hello, Deborah. Made a crate out of Dollar Tree little wooden crates and used wooden spatulas for the handle. Oh, I bet that was cute, Deborah. And I know M, she used 2 little cutting boards, those mini size cutting boards, like for her sides. And then I can't remember exactly how she did this part. Maybe like with wooden slats or just with scrap wood. But yeah, you can even make these little crates. Truffly. Thank you for those stars, Pauline. Hello, Wanda. I did, Sherry. I got my crafty shed ordered. I'm so excited. I will definitely be keeping y'all updated with all of that. I ended up getting, well, I got the green, like the light green color, and I got black trim, and I got the 12 by 28, and we decided not to get the porch built on it, so that way the whole 28 feet would be space, and then hubby is going to build a porch on it, you know, when it gets here. So we'll just add the porch ourselves and like a little shelter over the porch, so it'll be like a covered porch. So I'm excited. They said it would be about 4 to 6 weeks it would take them to, you know, build it. So I was looking at one that was already on the lot, but it just had some things like it weren't quite big enough that I wanted. And, you know, just some other things that I would have changed. So I just said, let's just customize it how I need it. And then, you know, so that's what we did. But I'm excited. And then when we were there finalizing everything, I don't know if y'all saw my video, but we were just walking around the lot and I happened to look over and I was like, is that a headboard over there with spindles? And we walked over there and it was like, what are the odds of that? Being at the building place and seeing a headboard and a footboard with spindles. Hello, Aria. And Donna's Crafts and Tanya. Yes, I will, Carol. We'll have the heat and air, like a little split unit in it. We'll have that, and I'm going to get, my son-in-law is an electrician, and my soon-to-be son-in-law is going to school to be an electrician. So they are going to get it wired for me and like put all my lights and stuff in there. You saw the video, Billy. Yes, a bonus that I got spindles. So we loaded them up and brought them home. But if you didn't see the video, it's funny. You'll have to go and see it. Because at first, I was telling hubby, like, go ask if we can have these. Y'all, I'm going to paint that handle and then we'll move on. And I was the one that ended up asking. We walked back in the office and I was like, this is probably going to be the most random question that you've heard. But can we have that headboard and footboard out there? He was like, yes, please take it. He said that came out of a repo building. And that, you know, they've just been laying out there for a few weeks. Yes, Deanna, I do. My oldest daughter, she'll be 21 in July. And then I have a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old. And then the baby is 8. 3 girls and 1 boy. I lost internet when I saw the video. Oh, Arlene, I'll probably keep my craft studio in here, like where I actually craft and do my lives and things like that. And use the shed for like storage. I'm going to set it up with shelves and I can like have my stuff displayed in there. And when I may even do my auctions out there. And that way I can do all of when I get everything packaged and get it ready to ship out, I can do all of that out there and not have it all, you know, in the house. So the goal is like to have this room where I make everything and then take it out to the crafty shed. And have extra storage space and things like that out there. Okay, y'all, let's get this handle, make sure I get it underneath. And I'll finish painting like the back of the crate and everything, and that way we can move on for the live. Yes, my she shed. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, I'll definitely show y'all when it comes. I'll give y'all a tour. But it'll take us a little bit to get everything. On the inside, we're like for the walls, we're going to do boards. My husband, he has a friend that has a sawmill. So he's going to be cutting the boards and everything to go inside of it. And I think I'm going to like, not really whitewash the boards. I don't want it really bright white, but maybe like an antique white or a cream, or maybe like even the color of this crate, and just do a wash. And I just want it to look really rustic. And I got plenty of windows in it because I love windows. And that'll also bring in some natural light. Like if I do go live out there and stuff, that'll help with the lighting. Oh, and I added little shutters on it. There's all kinds. You can just create it however you want it. And last minute, he was clicking on some stuff on the computer, and I saw like the option for the shutters. And I was like, oh, can I see it with those little shutters on it? And it was too cute with the shutters. So I got the shutters added. And it weren't much more to add them. John was just sitting there like, oh my goodness. Designing, oh, I'm setting it up. I know, Barbara. You're remixing. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. This will be good for now. Like I said, I'll touch it up afterwards, after we're done, if it needs it, which I know I definitely have to do the back. I'm going to just add a little more right here. And sometimes you can like puddle up your milk paint thicker, and it will give you like a deeper crackle. Y'all need to put, yes, insulation, yes. So see, there's a lot. There's still a lot that's going to have to be done. But we just had to get the ball rolling with it. Thank you for sprinkling, Sue. Yes, it will have electricity. Mary, I didn't get the loft, but we're going to, I ended up, I was looking at the barn style. I love that barn style. And that's the one the loft comes in. But I ended up getting the regular A-frame roof. Thank you for sprinkling, because that gave you taller walls. So that's why I decided to go with the A-frame. So that took the loft away, but we're going to get some shelves, and we'll have just a certain area in there for storage. So it'll still work out. Make sure it's sealed very well, because those, oh yes, I know, Arlene. Those little mice, they are something else. They are tiny but mighty. Yes, it's the only way to do it. Yes, definitely the insulation. So we're getting some pretty crackle on here and some texture. I'll show y'all up close. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but if it doesn't pick it up that good, I will, when I take a picture, I'll zoom in where y'all can see the crackle. So you can hold that heat tool real close, and it will help the crackle along too. I'm going to put my crafts in there too, Devonna. And I may do my options out there. It's going to be right behind the house, so you'll see it chipping right there. So it'll be close to the house. You can just kind of brush where it's chipping. You can also take a piece of sandpaper that's not very coarse and go over your piece. And that will help chipping along and everything. Okay, so here's our crate. Can y'all see like the crackle right in here? And on the handle, there's some crackle. Let me see if it's picking it up. I don't think it is. I will take a picture so y'all can see it. Oh yeah, a small sink would be nice, Billy. I might lock Sean in there. Yes. Oh, punish him and make him go in the crafty shed. Oh goodness. Okay, let's get some wax on our milk bottles. I'm going to use the beeswax in the dark. Yes, she will, Cheryl. She'll be like, oh, look at this playhouse. She sure will. Let's see. Where is my... I think this will work. If you're just getting here, here is the bottles that came with it. Now, I did paint them. The color I painted the bottles is drop cloth in the Dixie Belle. And we did 2 coats, and then I made these labels. I'll share these on my page later, so y'all can have some milk labels too. And I also made a few different variations, so I'll just share all of them. I'm going to go heavier around the bottom, like where it's been sitting in the crate, collecting dirt and all of that, and around the rim. But just a light layer of this wax, and that'll give it just enough, just a hint of that vintage look. Hello, Esmeralda. Yeah, that's Mama's playhouse. That's right. How is Esmeralda? I hope Chad is doing good too. I'm going to go over my label just a little bit with that dark wax. See if you get most of it. If you go over like the bottom first and around the rim, like if you want it heavier in those areas, then whatever's left on your brush, you can just go over, you know, the rest of your piece. You don't have to really worry about getting too much on there, because it sort of offloads most of it. Okay, and then I'm going to just go over the top of that rim. So see, that's what we get when we add the wax. You see the difference. And, you know, if you're not into that aged, dirty look, just skip this step. If you wanted to still seal your bottles, you could use clear wax, or you could just spray. Like, I love sealing with the Rust-Oleum's Clear Matte Sealer. That's what I'll use a lot. So you could just spray them real quick with some of that if you wanted to. And that could also seal your label if you sprayed your label with that. So there's just all different ways that, you know, you could do it. Thank you for sprinkling, Jen. How are you? I have the deep sink in case I need to wash large things. Yes, I bet that is very handy. John will be thrilled when I tell him I think I need a sink too. Oh, goodness. He just loves hearing all my great ideas. Hello, Fatima. Hello, Samantha. If I missed anybody coming in, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here this morning. And I will be live in the morning. I'll be in an event at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I hope that you'll come hang out with me a little while on your Saturday morning. And that event will be streaming in Make All the Things with Us. And that's Leah from Make All the Things with Me. And I'll probably post that flyer too later today on my page with all the information. So I did, Jan. I got it ordered. So it'll take 4 to 6 weeks, you know, to build it. And then they'll reach out to us to have it delivered. So I'm so excited. And you know I got the green one, but it's a light green. They had a darker green and a lighter green. And the lighter green just looked more farmhousey. Yes. Hey, Tony. I haven't seen you in a little while. Poor John, I know. He holds up so well. Oh, that's okay, Samantha. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. Hello, Cheryl. I'm glad you caught me too. So good to see you. It's funny, like in the crafting community, if you go a little while without seeing somebody, you notice. It's like you really see them in person. Like, oh, I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Karen. Yes, those crates are $12 at Dollar General, and this week they're having a buy one, get one half off sale. And I've got them in black and white. They had all kinds of cute things. But still no ducks, y'all. I cannot find those ducks. Will probably be going to the beach this weekend. I'm 45 minutes from Myrtle Beach. So I'm going to check those Dollar Generals along the way. So hopefully I will find them somewhere. Okay, y'all, here are our milk bottles all aged up. Okay, I want to put this one in the middle. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to see them, so let's wait. Hold on. I have some greenery to put in them. So I have a home decor store that's local to me, but you can shop with them online. They do ship, but they're called Two Broke Teachers. And they have some really pretty stuff. But I went in there the other day and they had beautiful greenery picks. Look at this fern pick. And it's just one. And I just took the thing off. So this was $7.99. But, you know, you could get a lot of projects out of this. And then they had, like, the mixture with the lamb's ear. And that looks like eucalyptus, maybe some baby's breath. But these were $6.99. So we're going to use some of this greenery in the bottles. And we'll just cut pieces. I wish I could find my other little cutters because these don't cut as good. And we can move these up so we can get the stem the size that we need. That might be good. Let's trim it just a little bit. I'm going to put a little sprig of the fern. Maybe a little more because of the handle on the crate. We don't have any at my DG. I'm checking again this weekend. And for those of y'all that have found them, are they like with the Easter stuff or with the spring stuff? Because one of the ladies that worked at Dollar General, I was asking her if she had seen them. And she acted like she hasn't seen them. And then she said, we still have a lot of spring and Easter stuff in the bag that we haven't even gotten out yet. So she told me to check back in about a week and they would probably have, you know, more of that stuff out that's in the back. Okay, the garden. So I'm going to go check and see. Garden section. I gotcha. I'm going to check back next week. Hopefully they'll have them, or I'll find them over the weekend, hopefully. And then everybody's looking for the ducks at Dollar General. And now, have y'all seen the cute, are they ducks that they have at Hobby Lobby? Those were really cute. I know Tracy from My Sweet Home Living, she posted the ones at Hobby Lobby the other day. And I was like, great. Now I'm going to have those too. Okay, I'm not liking the lamb's ear in there. You know what I might do? Let's see how we like our factory direct greenery with the fern, because this is going to give us like those yellowish tones in the label. Let's just see how it looks. Yeah, that's cute. Let me put another little sprig in there. And maybe this is just too white, but if I had some tallow berries, that would be perfect to go in there to bring out some of the white. I do have some baby's breath, but it's dry, but it still might work. We'll try it. Yes, we need it all. It's in the garden section. And yours were in the spring section. So I'll just check everywhere, just in case. Yeah, because some of them are not very organized. Maybe I need to go to her DG for the duck. She's only 30. Oh, really, Cheryl? Yes, you should. Okay, let's see how we like the baby's breath in there. If I can find it. What did I do with that baby's breath? Oh, it's right here. See, it's like the dried pieces that you get from Amazon. I think that's cute. That adds a little something. Just right in the front. Where in Dollar General? Yes, they did come with the crate. And they were just glass, and we painted them. Now the birds, hey Tiffany, the birds in my Dollar General were with the spring stuff. Okay, so here they are with a little bit of greenery added. And we could even, oh, I just stuck my arm on top of my heat tool. That was hot. Let's see how a little bow looks. Because we don't want it too big to take away, but I think and then we could wrap. Let me see. So y'all like the burlap ribbon wrapped around the top like that? I looked for your tutorial on the birds but couldn't find it. Let's see, Jan. We did those live, was it last Friday, I want to say? Sorry, what is the name of shop? Two Broke Teachers. You can find them on Facebook and shop. I'm not sure if you shop their Facebook page or if they have like their website linked on the Facebook page. Did y'all did y'all like the burlap wrapped and we could put the bow up here? Yes, burlap, y'all like that? Hello, Terry. Yes, I do that. I'm bad for doing that when I reach for stuff over there. And then we'll put this in the back and just put a dab of glue to hold it. Okay, and then the little bow. Let me trim some of these, a little bit of these tails off. Okay, y'all, we're almost done. Just hang with me, hang tight. Yes, okay, y'all like the burlap, good. Michelle, are you still going live this morning? This string is being crazy. Try to get it to lay down. That helped it a little bit. Okay, so there's one. Let's wrap the others. Yes, okay. So Michelle will be live at 11:30 Eastern. So right in about 15 minutes. So we'll finish up and y'all can grab you a coffee refill or a snack, and then head over to Michelle's Crafty Crafts. Hello, Karen. How are you today? Hello, Annette. Hello, Alice and Crystal. Hey, Kaylee. How are you, friend? Let me cut off this piece of string. Okay. Okay, there's that one. And we got one more. What is your favorite coffee? Mine is caramel macchiato. At home, I drink hazelnut with cream. So in the mornings, I drink my coffee black. I put a little bit of Splenda in it. And like if I go to Dunkin' or something, I love to get the caramel craze signature latte or the Dunka latte. So those are my favorite. And sometimes like in the evenings, I'll make coffee, and I love the Starbucks praline creamer. Truthfully, must have felt better. How do I make these bows? So I call them the shoestring bow. So I just take my jute string. Hold on, I'm trying to get a knot right here. So I just take the end of it. Okay, and I start with a loop, just like that. And I leave about as much tail as I think I want. Let's make a little bit more of a tail because we can cut off excess. So then I take this and just wrap around that loop, and then you just press that part through there and then pull out another loop. And see, once you get it like this, you can pull to adjust your loop size, like however big you want your loops. And then I'll just get them about the same size. And then I'll just take and cut. And then you have your little shoestring bow. You got your package? Good, Melissa. You are welcome. I'm so glad it arrived safely. Too expensive. My coffee is the ones I leave at the store. You don't like coffee, Tanya? You're welcome, Jeannie. Okay, I'm going to trim these a little bit more. Yeah, anytime like that, y'all have a question, just let me know. Okay. So I think I wish I could raise these up a little bit, because once we put them in the crate, you can't see a lot of the label, which is okay. But if they were raised up just a little bit, you could see, you know, at least some of the label. So I'll work on that, seeing how we can get them raised up a little bit so we can see some of that label. But look how pretty. But I've thought about adding a bow. I'm not sure. I'm going to think on it. I'll get your vote. Do y'all think we should do a bow? If we did a bow, I would do this black and cream homespun and mix it with this striped black and like an off-white. So I would do this and maybe add a little bit of burlap in there. And I'd probably put it like right here on the side and embellish with like rusty cowbell. What if you had some Spanish? Oh, that's a good idea, Heather. I could add some Spanish moss under there. So I may do that. And even if I took like a piece of the floral foam and, you know, put it under there and then cover that floral foam with the Spanish moss. So that may be what I do. Yes, a bow. Yes, a block would work, but I think I may just use that floral foam, or you could use like a piece of pool noodle and put under there, and then I could glue some Spanish moss on top of that. And that'll raise them up just a tad. Yes, bow. Put something that's the size of the jars underneath. Maybe little legs. Oh, that would be cute, Gina. Styrofoam, yes, Melissa, I think that's what I'm going to do. And y'all like the bow idea. Or a block of wood, that would work too, Arlene. I have plenty of scrap wood. But yeah, I think I'll do the floral foam with the Spanish moss. And we'll add the bow. Hello, Amanda. You need that in your kitchen? So this will be at the auction next week, y'all. My auction will be next Friday. I posted it one day last week, but normally I do my auctions on Thursday. But this month I will be doing it on a Friday. And it will be next Friday at 1 Eastern time. And this piece will be in the auction. A lot of the pieces we've been creating live together will be in the auction. So y'all are loving the bow idea. So I will get that bow added. It's almost time for Michelle. So we're going to go ahead and get off. I will add the bow. And I will take a short video of how I raise these up just so y'all can see how I do that and making the bow. So I'll have that to post later. But thank y'all so much. Yes, I'll have biscuits in the auction, Heather. Yes, I will have fresh biscuits in the auction. So y'all be sure and come to the auction next week. But thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. I had so much fun crafting this with y'all. And you could put a label in the middle of the box. Yes, Laverna. Y'all have such great ideas. Can't wait for the auction. Add oval on front with label. That would be perfect. I could even do a fabric label there. Yes. So I better get to work on getting this label and everything. But I will be live in the morning at 10 in that event. So if y'all can come hang with me a little while, I hope to see y'all there. Have a blessed rest of your Friday and a great weekend. And I'll see y'all in the morning though, but still enjoy the rest of your day. Love you all, and I will see y'all very soon. Thank you so much for being here. You need some biscuits by your pancakes. Yes, that would be perfect. Yes, the crate came from Dollar General, and it came with the little glass bottles. Thank y'all so much. Have a blessed day. I'll have to go back and watch. Oh, that's okay, Amanda. Yes, definitely check out that replay. Love you all.